Coming to you live and uncensored. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm oh so fresh with my co-host, yet to be named.
That's me. We talk about everything from new gadgets, gizmos, politics, movies, and music.
And our very own personal stories, because you know a motherfucker has to keep it real. You know. I don't mean to sound like a preacher on a pulpit, but I want to tell you,
Preacher on a pulpit.
Do you know what a pulpit is?
No.
It's what a preacher stands behind. I love how white people say they love black church, but don't know what a fucking pulpit is.
I've never once said I love black church.
I love the way they sing. Yeah, I like the way they sing.
I've always imagined black church was like regular church, but with like spinning rims on it. But I've never claimed to know about black church.
Wow.
And Larry's gonna fucking hang me up on that one. Oh, the host of No Name didn't make it 30 seconds without making a black people comment.
You know, I think at some point they made a rule where spinners were no longer allowed at church. I'm just thinking, I think some preacher just walked out of his church one day and said, that's just too goddamn black.
Dude, he just fucking wrote that shit in the Bible. It was like, thou shalt not roll up on spinning rims.
I let you do all your little baby hair and all your little weird.
He said, I let you do all your little baby hair.
All your little weird hood shit. I let you do all your little weird hood shit. But once you start bringing the spinners in, it's too much.
I let you do all your little baby hood shit.
Once you do all that shit, you just gone too far beyond.
Oh my fucking God.
Motherfuckers can't get in. You remember how big spinners were? Motherfuckers can't get into the sanctuary because they watching your rim spin.
Okay, because now I have questions. What is baby hood shit?
Just
give me an example. Sorry, I picture No.
Like when you can't translate, especially to my sisters, when you can't translate what works for the club and what works for church.
or you wear what you wore to the club to church because you ain't been home yet.
I didn't want to call them out like that. And it still got the tags on it because it's going back to Ross right after church.
No, I pictured that little meme photo where it's
always a meme photo
where it's got
this is an audio broadcast
where it's got this fucking little kid dressed like Lil Wayne in fucking skinny jeans and like Jordans, and he's got the little bedazzled chain holding his cell phone. It says, "Stop dressing your toddlers like your baby's daddies from 2002."
Oh, damn.
He said, oh, damn. Did that hit home a little bit? He kind of pulled back from the microphone like, God damn it.
Well, it hit home on two fronts. Number one, that's why I invented the no meme rule, because that made no goddamn sense.
That made plenty of sense for the people who know about it.
And number two, it made enough sense. But this is undoubtedly a moment in time where shit is wrong. Shit is horrible, and it has nothing. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with equality, the presidency, or the wildfires in California.
Well, fuck this podcast. Welcome to the doom and gloom section of the Hype.
So here's where it really goes down. I'm sitting here. I'm enjoying a program on my television. It's not even a state of the art television. I think the fucker does 720. If you're smart enough to know what 720 is, I'm getting some shitty TV right now. So, as it goes.
He's starting to sweat, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, let me just define what 720 is. If you got a 4K TV, I get a quarter of the resolution that you do. So my shit all looks like shit when I watch it. But I subscribe. I have an Xbox, and it puts out a premium signal. And I subscribe to online services to watch movies and such. Mm-hmm. And so on and whatever. Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you honestly, I've stopped torrenting, motherfuckers. So let me to be honest with you.
So you've been lying up until now? Is that what you're saying?
I haven't torrented this month.
If I had a lampshade, I'd tilt it towards you like an interrogation.
And if you don't know what torrenting is, that is when you usually obtain copyrighted materials through websites.
File sharing. It's
today's Napster. You still gotta be geeking to do Napster on the today level. I'm getting 1080 shit on the from the Napster, you old motherfucker, on the on the internets. So check this out. I'm sitting there. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what I was watching, but I'm watching a program and I'm binging out. It's the American way. It's a chill Saturday. All of a sudden, let's say about midnight, I get an alert on my phone, and it says, "Hey, you've gone over your data cap."
Over your data cap, baby.
What the fuck? I'm not stealing anything. How am I over my data cap?
Right.
So they basically tell me that I have a limited amount of data that I can consume. So at my house, there's probably 3 units that consume shit all the time.
Okay.
And they're telling me that, they gave me a free pass last month. They gave me a free pass this month. And next month, they are going to charge me $10 for every 50 gigabytes I use.
So why don't you just have unlimited data is my question.
That's probably the unlimited data plan. There's no such thing as unlimited data. I don't know where you live, Fred Flintstone, but there's no such thing as unlimited data.
There is actually.
No, there is not.
Yeah, well, I've had my Verizon plan long enough to where I was grandfathered into the unlimited data, so they can't charge me extra.
They can't charge you, but they will throttle you down. That's a well-known fact. I mean, you're supposed to be the IT guy here, but you're coming up like shit right now. Yeah, they throttle you down once you reach a certain point.
I don't know.
Yeah, you just don't watch enough quality shit. You don't know.
No, actually, I stream sports. I'm streaming sports right now.
No, you little
right fucking now.
On your little shit Android. What is that? A speak and spell? Is that fucking? Are you watching sports on a goddamn speak and spell?
Dude, that would be impressive. Don't you even fucking lie about that.
So they basically tell me that, hey, you know what? We're going to charge you $10 for every extra 50 gigabytes. So the first 1,000 gigabytes.
Now, what carrier do you have?
I use Xfinity
for all your data.
Yeah, well, for my home data.
Okay.
Yeah, it's undercover Comcast.
And now that you've referenced that, let me say it may be different for phone carriers and or home data providers.
It is different, but I will tell you, because I've read articles on it, they throttle down your shit. You might not notice it all the way. You might just think your phone's just getting a shittier connection than normal, because you might only wait till you're like a couple days away before it goes bad. But yeah, because usually you
might just think the Blazers broadcast is fucking shit.
It's always shit. But because when I'm fucking around on my phone, yeah, there's some days I'm like, damn, YouTube is just not connecting the normal way. You know what I'm saying? Or it's kind of stalling. But usually I don't run over by the end. But no, you're sitting here on your couch, you're enjoying some quality programming, because you know what, motherfucker, I choose not to have goddamn cable television. Just to let you know, I choose not to have cable up in this motherfucker. I will not let you violate my home with cable television and your X1 fucking machine that's worse than fucking Alexa. I will not let you violate my home with that. And I have chose to cut the goddamn cord. Thank you, Lord. I can cut the cord and choose what I want to watch on television. Then you tell me. And I'm telling you, I was a sinner. I was illegally fucking grabbing copyrighted programs.
Preach it, brother.
But I decided to stop.
Amen.
I stopped that shit.
Can I get an amen?
I no longer bootleg fucking programming, and I do it the legit way, and they tell me I'm doing that wrong. You watching too much legit shit. No, there's no such thing as too legit to quit. Hammer, that was a lie. You lied to me, brother. You lied. Man,
this episode
can
will
I
not
get an amen in the explosion?
Amen. This episode will not be on 93.7, the Christian channel. This is exclusively the Hype Podcast.
This revolution will not be televised.
And if you don't know,
ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, Fox, the OWN network, or Fox Family Channel, the Hallmark Network, or anything else you will come up with. This revolution will not be televised. This revolution is coming straight to your phone or wherever you listen to us, because this is the Hype Podcast.
So if you'd like to donate, pick up your phone right now, 503-776-0167. You can make the difference, ladies and gentlemen.
Donate to what? You sound like Black Lives Matter. I have no end game. I just said
Oh, you made this sound like a telethon, so I was just gonna make us some money.
No, I was just complaining. No, I have.
This turned into the fucking March of Dimes, dude. It really did.
No, I am not Black Lives Matter. I'm not going to ask you for money and not have a goddamn solution to the problem. I have no fucking.
I will.
I have no solution. So
I've got no shame. Donate to the Hype Podcast right now. Call us up, 503-776-0167. Oh So Fresh has got a PayPal. I am the host with no name. We're kicking it with you every single week right here on the Hype. Huh? I mean, you don't have to. I would appreciate it. But you mentioned a subject in there that I've been curious about since the get-go. And
since the 70s?
Yeah, since 1984.
I was curious.
No, and
since I saw Boy George.
And I've never really had you thoroughly explain it, but I need an explanation here. First of all, when did you get your Alexa?
About a year ago.
Okay. What prompted this? Why were you one day just like, I want a fucking electronic brain in my house?
I thought it was pretty awesome.
Okay. I give you that.
No, actually, you know what prompted it? I was at Main Street Marijuana.
Okay.
And they had one, and it sounded like all I had was a Beats by Dre pill. Mm-hmm. And they had a little one, and it sounded 10 times. It sounded better, or seemed like it filled the room better than my Beats pill. And then,
as far as music,
yeah. And then when I saw, it can do shit, and it's a really reasonable price. It's way less than a Beats pill, and I am not endorsed by them. But I will tell you, if you want to, Alexa, Black Monday is coming up. It's black every day at my house, so fuck it.
No, okay. So, does that product? I don't want to keep saying its name because I know it's fucking listening right now. Does that product learn as you talk to it?
It does not learn. You have to practice the proper syntax and the proper phrasing for it to work. My mother does not get along with it.
Okay, so it doesn't actively listen and learn as you're talking.
It does actively listen. So do not commit a murder or talk about selling fucking drugs around your fucking unit. That is not okay. Well, you know, okay. So let's break down how sensitive people get about the Amazon Echo. That's what it's called.
Okay.
And if I say it too loud, because actually I have a second one. Let me tell you this. If you have more than one, you have to name them different things.
So the Freshidence is mic'd up to the hilt. We'll just say that.
Yeah, because one is named Alexa. And the other one's named Echo.
Okay, no, that's kind of where I'm coming from here. Because
you got three options for names. You can only have three of them. Because the other one would be called Computer. And I'm like, dude, this ain't fucking Star Trek.
Right.
So the thing is with it, I saw that it was very functional, but people get real, they're like, hey, that Alexa thing, this bitch is listening now. It says, it listens to you all the time. Because you see it light up, like, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
It's like your kids walking in the room while you're fucking. What's going on? Heard some noise. I heard, mommy.
I heard a commotion.
So, is somebody in trouble?
Yeah.
So it's like one of them things. Just one of them things. But the motherfucker, don't get too hyped up because usually your phone is as responsive. Because if I go, hey, Siri, fucking phone lights up.
Right.
And so you go, hey.
And now your phone's listening to the Hype Podcast.
Yeah, like that. Now it's writing it out. Hey, Siri, do you take dictation?
No, and this is why I ask about this product, because I know you use it for several other devices in your home as well, right?
But also there's Hey Google. Just remember, I don't want you to get biased. And you might be listening to this show right now, and because you're cheap and you have an Android phone, and I say, hey, Google, and your fucking Android phone jumps on. Surprise. He's smart enough to fix his where it doesn't.
Right. Absolutely. I don't fucking put up with that shit.
Let me let you know something, motherfucker. They are always listening.
Always. Without question.
They are always listening.
Here's my point. So you have several other devices connected to that particular device as well. Xbox, TV, etc.
Well, they're all connected to the Xbox. It's my proudest accomplishment this week.
Right. Okay. So you can basically speak to your Xbox and it'll do whatever the fuck you tell it.
Yeah.
I mean, say, Stray of making toast. It'll you turn it on, you can tell what channel, you can tell what movie you want to watch, yada, yada, yada.
And that's where the syntax comes in, because you have to say if you say it the You say it a little bit off. You stutter in the delivery. Shit's not gonna work. But if you say it exactly right, yeah, it'll turn it off. It'll turn the volume up and down. It'll do all sorts of shit. Pause it, rewind it, whatever the fuck you want to do.
That's pretty fucking cool.
You know, you can say, "Hey, hit the A button," and it'll fucking hit the A button. It'll do whatever the fuck you tell it to do.
See, I actually really like the fact that we're clearing this up because if I had a product in my house that actively listened and learned as we went along, we'd have a problem. Because I've seen the movie Terminator and I've seen Skynet. I don't want a Skynet.
Well, you would just say the product's smarter than you because you don't listen to learn.
True. That's very true.
Yeah, because
you
have not learned to stop making racist comments on the goddamn show. That one's for you, Larry. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to Larry.
Happy birthday, DJ LZ. Yeah. I want to point out that my birthday was before yours, so fuck your life.
We talked about your birthday last week. It's over.
I know. But mine was before his.
I'm just saying it's over.
I mean, you're older than me, Larry, but my birthday's before yours.
I'm just saying, once you get that birthday mention, it's fucking over. All right,
it's fucking over.
Were you looking for a good segue? Because that's when your birthday's fucking over.
No, so what would you say your favorite part of your device? I almost said her name. What would you say your favorite part about having that is?
Music.
Yeah.
Probably that I can pull up music and that I have a timer all the fucking time. And there's this thing where you ask for the status and you can set up all the news app. You can set up all these news programs. It's like, okay, well, in 15 minutes, I can know. In 15 minutes, I know the weather, the sports, and wherever the fuck I'm into.
Yeah.
It'll run that through. And the motherfucker plays Jeopardy.
Now, can you schedule events?
Yeah, you can schedule events.
Like calendar events, reminders.
You can do shopping list, whatever the fuck you want to do. I mean, if I wasn't so goddamn cheap, I could have all my lights running off of it.
Really?
And I think I brought this up during your birthday because I thought it'd be a great gift for me. Yeah, they have the microwave now.
Yeah, you did bring that up. Now, and that's what kind of got me curious because I'm pondering getting one of these things, but when I'm on the road 90% of the time, I'm in the van, right?
Oh, they got one for the road.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, with them lot lizards you be picking up.
Hey, dude, I wouldn't even.
You don't want them to record. Hey,
Alexa,
what's chlamydia?
Chlamydia, yeah.
What's?
No, I'm saying my safety could be in jeopardy with a lot lizard at any given time, so maybe I want to record that shit.
Yeah.
My freedom may be in dire jeopardy. Not that I ever pick up lot lizards, but hypothetically, yes, that shit could happen.
Or motherfucker yell out something and accidentally order some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd be like, "Oh, baby," then you end up with a whole bunch of Barbie dolls or something.
So if you were to give me a 1 out of 5 review, 5 being the best of your Amazon device here, what would you say?
Are you talking about Amazon devices in general or
your particular devices?
Oh, I give it about 8. I mean the
8 out of 5.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, it's the bomb.com.
No, I'd probably give it 3.5, maybe 4.
3.5? Okay, what do you think they could do better?
They can make it louder, and they can make the learning process on picking up skills a little bit easier.
The device picking up skills.
Yeah, because adding skills does require the app to make them work really good.
Okay.
So, the custom news and shit I had to sit here, smoke a bowl, be bored one day, sitting on the couch. You're like, whoa, well, shit, what if I can make Alexa do this?
Right.
I can't get the light bulbs right now. Because that's where they fucking get you. I mean, the shit's coming down, but motherfucker, those fucking light switches and bulbs, the Alexa, they ain't shit. That's $80, $90. Oh, you want to switch a light on and off? That's $30 per light.
Damn.
Oh, you got more than one light in your house? Oh, we got a deal for you. Cyber Monday.
Since we are coming up on Cyber Monday, let me take you back in time, just a few days. How did Thanksgiving at the Fresh Dents go?
I went good. I sat my ass right here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I thought, my cousin next door, man, he hooked up a turkey, man. That turkey was so tender, tastes like chicken. It was fucking amazing.
Now let me say, I've had that man's cooking, and he is a tremendous barbecuer. Is he also a tremendous cook?
I tell you, he can cook everything good, but nothing good for you. That motherfucker gave me some dirty rice. It was like meat and rice mix. I mean, for me, you know what? I posted up, and I really posted up. I thought, I'll roll over to Unks. It came around, and I mean, I don't know. I didn't know. I don't know. Sometimes, motherfuckers coming over there drinking, partying, whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, I just wasn't in the mood for that shit. I was posted. That man hooked me up with such a big fucking plate. I had a feast over here. Like, when you get a plate and you be chilling around the house and you just, every time you walk by, you can just take a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, he gave me the whole fucking leg. That bird's NBA career was over after I got there. Because all he had was one fucking leg. And I got to tell you what I did discover over the course of the holiday weekend here is something that maybe many of you have discovered or you just haven't taken or you've heard of, and you're like, what the fuck? I'm talking about fucking This Is Us. Now,
this again? Oh God.
This is some real fucking shit. We talked about it before the show. Fuck you. Now I'm gonna tell you as a man, there's been very few moments in my life where I actually felt something watching some fucking programming. Now,
and he's not talking about an erection.
Oh yeah. You won that round, my friend. No, because I'm a little older, so I'll be like the end of The Fox and the Hound. Very sad moment to me.
Sure.
The end of Toy Story 3. Very sad moment to me. That's a sad moment for most people. Imagine you tune in and probably about 75% of the shows feel like the end of Toy Story.
Now, are you talking like every episode feels that way, or like
almost every other? You want to call your mom? You're like, dude, I'm trying to count up my sins. And let me tell you something. Before you watch the show, and I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but Jack is a good fucking man. Hey, Jack, listen. I wish Jack was my daddy. Hey, you wish he was your dad.
Now,
too.
How many seasons are they in on this?
I think they're working on the third season.
Okay,
and the Hulu is fucking dangerous.
Let me drop a bomb on you here. Okay, the dad from Seventh Heaven. You remember Seventh Heaven way back in the day?
This is going way off the rails.
The dad from Seventh Heaven was a good dad too, air quote, and he came out a twisted motherfucker. So don't put all your eggs in one basket on Jack the dad, okay? Because if something fucked up comes out of this, I don't want to get the 2 or 3 a.m. phone call from Fresh being like, motherfucker, you told me.
All right, I'm going to hit you with a goddamn it. After I started out from the pulpit, I'm going to walk across the street from the church and hit you with a fucking goddamn it. No, this is good. It's a good thing going on.
I'm just warning you.
My God. I mean, shit, you're like mid-stroke and somebody yells into the room, she has scabies. What the fuck? Well,
I'm just letting you know.
I know. We all fucking know. We know.
Dude, sometimes you need a fucking reminder. Okay?
No, I don't. Yes. I don't need a reminder that the guy on Seventh Heaven was fucking.
Without a few rainy days, you can't enjoy the sunny ones. Okay?
I didn't need to know.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Thanks for asking about my fucking Thanksgiving, by the way.
I think that's the rapiest thing I've heard all week.
From me, anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Actually, no, I was finished. I was actually going to wrap up the story until you put like a shit bow on it. Like it was like a pretty red bow I was going to put on top of it.
Go ahead. You're welcome to. I'm just saying.
I totally recommend this quality program that will tug at your heartstrings and you will feel fulfilled watching it. God damn it. But no. Wait 15 years. The dad may be a pedophile. Hey, just saying.
I was just preparing you for the worst.
It could happen. I mean, that's not a fucking spoiler alert. He's going to be a pedophile because that's all, because, the Brady dad was gay. Did that make him a pedophile?
He was gay?
Oh, yeah, he's gay as all outdoors.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And then Darren from Bewitched, yeah, there was a lot of booty going around. Shit.
Oh my God! I almost fucking choked on my turkey leg.
Nobody ever illustrated whether they were tops or bottoms, but they were gay. say, I don't know. Because, you got to question, what's his status in relationship? Are you that guy or that guy? I don't know.
Are you pitching or are you catching?
Yeah, if you
why are we talking about this now?
I'm just gonna put this out there. If you're gonna yell out that you're gay, say what your role is. Say if you're a pitcher or a catcher. if you're gonna yell that out,
new social norms. God damn it, new social norms.
You might as well just go ahead and tell me that too. Because I know you're gay. I know you're doing one of the two. So I mean, damn, why just fuck up the 50-50s?
This isn't Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, bitch. I'm not guessing.
If you dress too neat, I think you're catching.
So we're gonna try this round 2. 1 out of 5, 5 being the best. This Is Us. Rate it 1 out of 5.
Oh, 4 4.25.
4.25.
Yeah.
So far, what do you think they could do better without spoiling anything? Give me just a very broad spectrum. Like, could there be more violence? Could there be more happy times? Could there be more funny times?
Nah, it's just pretty damn good.
Yeah?
I don't have anything I could do to improve it because the writing is excellent. I mean, because during the course of the show, they're balancing like 3 or 4 different timelines during the course of the show, but they make them all intertwined, and it makes sense at the end. I mean, the first episode was mind blowing because it was like, oh shit, there's multiple timelines. Because the first episode, I will tell you, they make it seem like it's all happening at the same fucking time, and then they go,
wow.
You get to the end of the episode, it's like, hold on. These are a few years apart. This isn't happening. So it's just cool. It's great. It's a great payoff. So how was your Thanksgiving? Did you have any turkey? I mean,
wow. Thank you for getting back to me. I really appreciate that. That right there.
We would have got to you earlier if you didn't bring up pedophilia. And you know what? I don't even know how to penalize you, because I think you just diving off into pedophilia breaks one of the 2 rules of the Hype podcast.
You're the one who keeps repeating the word pedophilia.
Because I mean to let it not be known that you brought that up.
I didn't even know what the Seventh Heaven Dad did. I just knew he was a bucket of shit. I thought
you knew what he did.
No, I didn't. I didn't know.
No, you didn't think he stole cars.
No, I thought he was. I thought he was raping.
You didn't think he had a Ponzi scheme.
No, I thought he was a rapey dude, but I didn't know he was like diddling toddlers.
No, he was diddling 12-year-olds.
That's basically a little mighty.
12-year-old females. I don't know.
Hey, at least they were females. I mean,
whoa.
Yeah, hand checks. Where is everybody's hands right now?
Somebody might sue me over this, but it's 2018. You have to be equal opportunity. You can't say at least they were females. I don't know how Me Too wraps into that, but you cannot say at least they were females. That is not okay.
Well, my Thanksgiving was great. Oh my God, I'm dying over here. Excuse me.
Why were they? Well, let me just fuck yours up. Are there any uncles that can't sit at the kids' table?
No, actually, I didn't hang out with any uncles. So I just had mom, sister, and her boyfriend. Yeah. The uncles are not allowed at the house. No, but yeah, it was pretty low key. Just ate some food and took many a naps and watched football. That was about it. It was quite uneventful, except there was one incident that repeatedly got brought up. So, have you ever had somebody give you like a gift certificate as a present?
Yeah. And
you go purchase said item, and then you come home and that motherfucker's using it? Have you ever had something like that?
Yeah, I sometimes I give gifts like that. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I give gifts like that.
Well, if it's gonna benefit us both.
Well, no. My point is, I got a food gift certificate for my birthday, and so the individual I got it from was my mother.
Okay.
I go get said food, bring the food over to her house. It was like some leftover shit. Bring the food over to her house. Like 20 minutes later, I see her eating my fucking food. And I'm like, you Indian given son of a bitch. Like, you got me that shit for my birthday, and now you're fucking just eating it?
Not okay. Not okay.
What? What do you mean not okay? Yeah, it is not okay.
Dude, no Indian given.
Yeah, the Indian given is not okay.
It's not okay to say Indian given.
What do you mean it's not? What do you mean? It's 2018. I can say Indian given.
You can't say Indian given.
Why? Explain to me why.
Because the Indians aren't Indians; they're Native Americans, and it was us doing the giving and taking back. So that's why I call it Indian giving. So
wait, you're gonna have to break that down to me because that's that's backwards.
No, the term Indian giving because we gave them some shit, we gave them some land, and we're like, fuck it, we'll take it back. So
right?
We call that we call that Indian giving, even though it's detrimental to them. So you have to call it Native American.
Okay, I want somebody to look up the history of the term Indian giving and give us a call.
Why don't you?
503-776-0167 because I know what Indian giving means.
You got the goddamn show. Why don't you look it up?
Because I already know what it means, and you're full of shit.
And it's not. There's no
Indian giving is the Indians would trade with settlers and then sneak into their camps in the middle of the night and steal it back and resell it to them. That's what Indian giving is. That's what the term.
Not to me.
Yeah, listen to him. Not to me. Not to me.
I'm going to take the Black Lives Matter.
I'm so fresh and I fucking know everything.
No, I told you to look it up.
I don't need to look it up, bitch. I know what it fucking means.
Okay, well, your mom is Indian giving.
There you go.
Native American giving.
Native Indian giving. Yes.
Native American. They're not Indians.
Speaking of natives.
Hold on. What was the gift certificate for?
For a Hawaiian restaurant near my house.
Okay, so you bring over your Hawaiian leftovers, and did you get like multiple packages, or was it just one Hawaiian plate?
It was 2 separate boxes.
2 separate boxes. Yeah. So they're not single server boxes. These are like boxes you would pour some out of.
Yeah.
And onto a plate and eat.
Yeah.
And you brought it over to her house.
Yeah.
Oh, fair game.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
That's like a fair game.
No, I want to go back to this Indian giving for 1 second because this ties into...
there's a chance I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about.
That's
but
cool.
You might know about this.
At least I'm smarter than you, because you wouldn't admit it. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Hey, stay with me here. This ties into church and...
You're Indian giving on my turn to talk.
Yeah, I am. This ties into church and the little native Indian topic that we're on. You heard about the Bible thumping dude from Washington who tried to sail to that little fucking island in a canoe and got shot up full of arrows?
No.
You didn't hear about this shit?
Are you talking about that island that...
In the Caribbean, yeah. Yeah. Dude fucking went there with
the last fucking tribe that has never had contact.
Yeah. Dude fucking rolled up with a mission of people. There was like 6-7 people. Dude gets out of his boat holding the Bible, like walking towards them, like trying to preach the word of Jesus. They shot him up full of arrows, and he kept walking towards them, like as he's getting shot with arrows. You can't tell me you didn't fucking hear about this.
No, I didn't see that. I'm just gonna be racist. That was a white guy. Fucking white guy. Fucking white guy.
Fucking white people.
Jerome would have stayed in the boat until he got the all clear.
No, here's what's funny. The rest of the motherfuckers stayed in the boat. They started paddling the other way. They were like, nope, well, sorry, player.
They shoot them up too?
They tried, yeah. They were standing on the beach like hurling arrows into the fucking sea trying to get these motherfuckers. I bet
they felt fucking lucky.
Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah.
They were like, dude, because arrows are faster than boats.
Oh, very much.
This is not a physics lesson, but I'll tell you, arrows are faster than boats.
I don't care if you're Spartans rowing a kayak, dude. Arrows go fuck you up.
No, that's funny. They shot him up on the beach, then they turned into fucking stormtroopers.
Yeah, right? No, here's the funny thing. Somebody made a comment on Facebook. They were like, dude, we should just send a platoon of Navy SEALs out there and show them what's up. I'm like, really? Really? We wouldn't even fucking send people to that island. We would send a little baby missile and just blow that fucker up.
No, because we need to. We don't do that because we have to capitalize on the resources.
Dude, you know that island's like the fucking movie Black Panther. Like, there's gonna be some weird fucking resource or mineral on this island.
No, it's you don't do that nowadays. They haven't done that. They've never done that where they just blow shit up and then take it over. No, they
really?
No, they usually want to. They want to come in and rape and pillage.
Really, we've never just blown shit up, huh?
That's a different circumstance, and we didn't take it over.
Well, we did occupy it for a time.
We did. Well, yeah, because we fucking rock motherfuckers back to the fucking Stone Age.
Very true.
No, but really, if you look at the way the British Empire was built, they just came in and had advanced technology and shot anybody who stood against them.
Very true.
And said, hey, the sun never sets on the British Empire.
Dude, I want like a real life Black Panther. I want some fucking some purple flowers that these Aborigines are eating. And then when we send some motherfuckers in there to take them over, they just fuck us up. That shit would be
I mean,
dope.
you mean you want some kind of totalitarian government that hogs all the fucking minerals and keeps themselves?
No, I want these natives to be like fucking superhuman.
Oh, you want them to be super?
Yeah. I think that'd be fucking amazing.
Do you know how much the world would suck if we had a superhuman?
About as much as it does now. You've seen the movie Man of Steel. That's exactly what would happen. They would just be like, no, motherfucker, we own you. And they'd be like, nah, I don't think so. Not today.
Yeah, we'd spend years trying to overthrow this guy.
Right?
It'd be one guy. Because if you had one guy at the skill set of fucking shit, let's be honest. If you had one guy at the skill set of fucking Iron Man.
Yeah.
Dude, he ruled Earth.
Oh, yeah. Dude, how scary is that? One guy. It would take one fucking guy.
It would take one guy. Yup. Show up. Oh, shit. You got a problem? Oh, you got a fucking problem? I got lasers.
I got lasers, bitch.
Lasers.
No. We are actually extremely lucky because we do have the modern day Iron Man and Elon Musk, but he's just interested in launching cars into space.
Well, they kicked him out of the car company.
Oh, dude, no, he's not. No, that's ridiculous.
No, but
they made him resign as CEO.
They made him resign. Well, shit, don't go on a podcast smoking weed. That's my job. That's my fucking job.
Speaking of, I gotta get rid of this cough, so we better fucking light up here pretty quick. Oh, so if you already know, so it's about that time to go. This is the Hype Podcast. I am the host of No Name.
I'm DJ Also Fresh.
Shout out to Mr. DJ LZ on your birthday week, my friend. Happy birthday.
Because your birthday's over.
Yeah, his birthday's over too. Fuck you.
But you got mentioned this week.
Yeah, I got to mention last week. Again, I was number one.
It's time to go.
I think it's amazing that you guys' parents got frisky about the same time of the year.
Speaking of frisky, shout out to Fortress Property Management. Hit them up for all your property management needs. 503-752-8519 or at www.fortresspropertymgmt.com. They are helping you out in the Portland Metro for all your property management needs. Or just hit up the Hype Podcast. We'll tell you all about where you should live, who you should live with. It's 503-776-0167.
Stay right here if you look good.
He got a spare bedroom. He just got to kick his mama out.
It's time to go.
Wow, here's the podcast after the podcast, and that's an interesting point. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what range you'd have to be in for me to kick my mom out to move you in. I'm thinking it's gonna be. We're gonna be someplace between 7.5 and early 8. Yeah, I mean, shit. She's employed. Not like she doesn't have a job. I mean, like my mom didn't have a job. I was taking care of her. Then you'd have to be like a 9 something. But she has gainful employment, so yeah, about 7.5, 8, yeah, somewhere around there. We can make a move. What's that number one? What's the number again?
503-776-0167.
So I guess, yeah, let's not say 7.5 because that sounds too mid. Let's say 7.8. And above, hit the number. This is the podcast out of the podcast. I'm DJ Also Fresh. We out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
That's an interesting point. What would you have to be for me to kick my mom out? That was fucking awesome.